Okay. Ah, shit. I need to get used to doing that.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Much more did I...
Still
Much
waiting
more did I
for
need?
My cruise.
I am the path. Over. Come on! Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
Now I'm working on ability matrices. And... I could probably do all of these. How much of the base ones would I need? Oh, so expensive! Why? I don't think I'll care about these. How much do I need for the other ones? I do. What does this do? I don't care about that. I'd mostly need the healing. I don't heal by much. That's the main issue with her. I need healing. She does HP treatment, but it's not like directly baked into her kit is the issue. Yeah, I mostly just need this. How much does it cost to increase that? I don't care about this. I mean, maybe this would be good. How much is it? It's 36 and then 85, so that takes at least 2. So that's going to take at least 3. Does anyone else need any of their abilities? Nope.
Come on, let me do something.
You definitely do. It's 36 of those?
Prepped and ready to go.
This is basically like the entire reason for ult is this thing. I don't need that.
Over here.
The path ahead.
This one is just like arts resistance. Okay.
Am I looking alright from this?
This I do need. Electrical susceptibility is pretty good.
I hate
And it does
fools
actually
who
increase
like to
damage. You're already maxed out. You're fine.
My.
That's mostly just making you take less damage.
Still waiting for something?
You're obviously already maxed out. The only thing I don't have is this. Because it needs to be E4. I'm only gonna grab the ones I actually need.
My cruise.
So
I hate fools. Am I looking alright from this angle?
I already have this one technically. I'm gonna go for Arknights. No, not yours.
Oh crap! Come on!
I
Let me
need
do
Akiri's.
contemplation.
I think that's the only one I'm gonna go for.
Come on! Let me do something.
How much is it? I need that. 36 expensive. I also don't have enough credits. Okay, well, we're gonna go do something real quick. We're gonna do actual normal inside the base stuff really quickly then. I'm going to change all of the manufacturing cabins to producing cognitive barriers instead of battle records. Because now that is an actual issue. Is that I just don't have enough of these. It's 48. I'm gonna get like 10 a day or some shit. That's loading gonna be it. What the fuck? How many do I have now? I have 27. I'm going to. What do I need first? First, you're just
Still
gonna get
waiting for
the proper
something?
upgrades. Gonna be. How much does it cost? Uh, it does cost those, so yeah, I'm gonna start. I only need 8. What do you need? Who also needs those?
My crusade.
You do. Okay. I'm going to extract seed from the blood caps. I don't own any. Okay, we are going to start by doing some blood caps. Okay. Uh, we do need some of these. And the last 3 can be Geosite, maybe? Do that. Yeah. I'm going to go to the other manufacturing cabin and set them to elementary cognitive barriers. And let's see. There's something in here. Oh, another one of these. We gamble for the 300. We did not get the 300. Full. Go back. Probably just gonna farm a shit ton of cognitive barriers and T credits because I do need a shit ton of money. How much sanity am I on? 268. I'll do 130 of each thing. I gotta set that up. I guess 2 sets of 60. But that's so much more inefficient just in general. Okay, we're gonna help people real quick. And by doing that, also helping ourselves. You have both. My God. All I want, I can go to a single person and get both things at once. Reception room, approaching room. I always do the plant ones, and I always recommend everyone else to do the plant ones because doing plants gives you like whatever they were growing. I think I did skip that one. You didn't have it anyways. Either do you. Either do you. You have both, thank goodness. But yeah, if it's the highest level one, especially, because they'll just like give you, it'll just give you like the highest level ones. Yeah, false agalo tuber. Very, very nice. It also still gives you 20 credits, which is nice. Still need more exchange. Oh. Oh, also, other people doing yours will also still give them more seats. Where was I at? You only have one. Need one more plant, my good friend, if possible. Wrong way. Yeah, doing the receptions give you the most other shit. Don't have anything. Any more plants? Hello? There we go. More buckets. That's all of our things. Oh, right. Should probably check my own thing. Not helpful. Does this have a limit? It does. It's just the limit is 20. And 2 3s, 3 4s, 3 5s, 2 6s, and that's it. Alright then, let's give away some 4s and 5s then. Anyone need a 4? Quite a few people need a 4. And if you need a 5, it's the last one you needed. I just need a goddamn 1. Lots of T credits. It's actually not that much, but like, it is still T credits, which is what I did want some of these, so I will slowly build up that number. Lots of T credits. Thank you very much. I can't buy that. Or reset. Or anything, actually. I can no longer do anything in the menu. Very nice.
Originium will come.
I need to get everyone up to 70 now.
What?
That's going to be pretty expensive.
I offer today's
Last time I tried
dialogue
this
and
on you.
contemplation.
Wow. I could go a whole level up. A whole 6 of them. I think it says a lot of XP, but it doesn't actually tell you the amount. I wish it did. I'm going to do... I'll do 2 rounds in this. And then 1 round in the...
I hear
That should be
Originium
240.
singing.
Oh, neither of their ults are available. Oh, incredible.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
They can't handle this. Free sorrow. Shout anytime. Purity creates truth.
Airland strategy.
Your end awaits.
Mine, right? Quick.
Alright, this is the one with the extremely slow generation, isn't it? what? I mistimed it.
Good work, everyone.
So go ahead and do that twice. Then we leave, and then we go do the T credits one. This is the like super reduced skill point recovery, right? It definitely felt like it. No, this is the HP generation one. Really, it just felt way too slow. Like I
Still
just
waiting
need.
for something?
Let's probably quick for this. Maybe for this. Yeah.
Ready to break camp on?
Yeah. Which one is this? Oh, I didn't realize it would reduce the perfect dodges reduce stamina spent as well. How do I check? I got it. Now, this is the one that reduces HP over time.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
You've got formation.
Yes, which handle crushes.
Your end awaits.
Fire of the All-King.
Look at all those damage numbers. There's just the damage numbers are really high too. It's kind of insane just how much damage she does. Like anyone who is sleeping on the Endman is crazy. She hits like a fucking freight train. It's ridiculous. And if you've ever seen freight trains hit stuff, you know how insanely, how just the sheer amount of, just the fuck off physics of a train hitting something is absolutely absurd. Yes, I'll do this at some point, maybe. What am I checking? Oh, wait. All the way. Oh. Hold on.
Originating. Come on. Contemplation. Computation.
Wait, hold on. I just need to go 7.
And with my prayers, I shall.
Yeah, ask me about that. I'm gonna get to that. No. Fuck.
Still waiting.
Everybody.
Empty
Which is
wallet.
cheaper,
Oh, oh,
weapon
oh.
or character level? It's cost me 9. It's cost me 10. So I'd rather do your level by.
This bit's what we had on TV back home. Plus it's fresh stuff ever.
Alice literally is. Oh wait, I need to do weapon.
Still
Dang, I
waiting.
wasted an extra 9.
What
Alice is just the
beautiful
character I go to
thing.
every time I need to level up stuff for dailies.
Yeah.
And I still need to do something. Let's assemble gear.
Originium.
I haven't gotten to you
Battlefield
yet.
shows no mercy for mistakes. We must
Apparently
hone
there's
our skills
better
with true
matches
devotion.
that isn't the same weapon, and I don't know how to tell what is what. So how do I know? I can probably check the menu and look and see what stuff shows up with as good match. How much do I want to do? There's 2 here. Yeah, this thing actually only 1. 1 and 1. So I would need 6 link slabs. Okay, but let's look at what shows up for Link's heavy armor as a good option. I go here, here assembling. I go artificing, and I go to where is it? Where is it? There we are. If I go to here, no gear for artificing. Oh, for this one, there's good matches in these. Apparently, Bone Crusher, the Link's Curious. So I'll go grab. I think I will increase the will and not the strength, maybe. Oh, there's nothing for strength. Interesting. I think I will just focus on her will then. So let's go make. I don't know what I think it is. It. MI security overalls T2, I guess. Let's make 3 of these. Interesting that these are really good for this. Artificing successful? Artificing successful? I thought we were going to do 3 in a row. What the hell? Okay, so finding the good matches are definitely much better. I thought it would be just. See, I didn't realize there were like better matches than standard match. I thought it was just like, oh, if you do the same exact item, it'll always be better. No, apparently if you do different items, it's better, but you can't always see which ones it is. What determines it? Because like I was increasing will using the Ying Lung set, not the Ying Lung, the MI security set. What makes this piece specifically so good? Is it because its main stat is will? But that can be said about multiple different pieces. What is it? Is it really just like because it's the main stat? But if I do like so, hold on. Let me grab something with main stat strength. Let's grab Ying Heavy Armor for shits and giggles. Let's go back to here. Go to this standard match. What determines if it's a standard match or not? I don't remember seeing anything mention that. Yeah, must have artificial stats. And base value per such cannot be smaller than group artifice. Higher base stats. Oh, that must be it. Okay. So that heavily restricts the armor then. The armor will be the hardest thing to increase the main stat for, because the main stat will always be the highest on armor. But if you're increasing the power of other things, you want to use armor that has that stat for the highest chance. So I'm not going to be constantly doing of the main thing. I'm going to go for the stat I want to increase, and I'm going to make that the max thing. So for this, I want to find something with treatment bonus, and I want to find something with higher than that. The problem with that is that there's nothing that does that, I don't think. However, I can do that for these have treatment bonus. Some of these are some of the only pieces with these. You would see the treatment bonus on this is actually higher. So if I want to increase the treatment bonus, I should go here and grab Link's packs. If I make one of these, I make 3 of these. And I go to artificing, and I go to where is it? Oh, it's right here. Go to here. You see, it doesn't show up in here. Does it have to be of the same type? No, because I'm pretty sure I could do that before, couldn't I? I could upgrade with things that are the same type? No, I think it does require the same type. Huh. If I go... Hold on, go back. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Let me sort by treatment bonus. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way up here. See, nothing gets higher treatment bonus than this. So I have to increase these for that. Because, yeah, I had a bunch of the other stuff, but they didn't show up. See, that's really unfortunate. It makes sense that if it has the higher stat, it'll be able to do it more often. The problem with that system is that you can't really, because it's based on which piece it's on, and generally speaking, some pieces are higher. But so that means like every piece of main armor can never have a higher rate, can never have a good match for its main stat, because the main stat will always be the same number if it's the top stat. So you could only do that with items of a different type. So pretty much the only time you're going to have higher rates of good matches is going to be against on something substat, because you can only feed items into them
Still waiting for...
if they are the same type.
Far from over.
So like I have like intellect and will here. So if I were to artifice them with the same thing, but like the intellect is the highest stat on a different one, then it'll increase the rate. But I can never do it with will unless I have one of these that only has one stat, like this. I can increase the will on these using these, because these have a higher will stat. So if I go into here, I go into gear assembly. I go to Ember. I go to the will stat. Good matches. I see. So this is how it works. It only increases it by 1, but the actual direct chance increases. Granted, it's still not very good. Granted, this is like, actually, it is still, as I mentioned previously in a different video, this is kind of stupid, the entire artificing thing. People were making such a big deal out of it, but the actual stat difference is virtually non-existent. The actual, like, total stat differences, I will never notice that I just increased her will by a little. The healing difference is so minuscule, especially for will. Will is already, like, all forms of healing is already some of the worst, like, things, like, scaling things in the game. Like, look, the base treatment is 630, and the increase per amount of will is 1.47. So, she heals 630, and now she heals, let's see. Let me pull out the calculator. It's, let's see, 630 plus, open parentheses, 327 times 1.47 close parentheses 1100. It doesn't even double, despite the fact that her will is her second highest attribute. The actual healing dealt is not even doubled,
Let's go.
despite the fact that will is the only way to increase healing given, because healing itself scales exclusively on will. There is not a single healing thing in the game that does not heal off of will. It is its entire purpose is for being the healing stat for characters who happen to have HP treatment. It does not matter how much HP that character has. It does not matter how much attack that character has, unlike David's Arknights, which is what healing used to be based off of. That character will not heal enough if you don't give them will, which is why if a healing, I'm pretty sure every healing character in the
Still
game
waiting for something?
still has that stat though. As one of them, HP treatment will.
I hate I offer
HP
today's
treatment
dialogue.
will.
Where are we headed? What? Operator, a strong team.
HP treatment will.
One of them
Granted, a lot of them is secondary stat. HP treatment will.
Distract them
Get it.
and behave. I overworked my.
Need defensive cover? Empty wallet. Oh, need defensive cover?
That's it.
I shall give you my best.
I don't think you don't heal either, do you? He just gives shields. Shields can be increased by other stats though, which is nice. But shields are usually not going to be as consistent. But yeah, so pretty much the only stat I'm ever going to be really seriously artificing for, and I'll never do more than 3 tries for any artificing attempt, is will, pretty much. I just need healing. That's what I need. The attack buff is virtually non-existent. Even if you were to take a single character and you were to max out all of their pieces, like attack-giving stats, you would still make only a small, barely noticeable dent in your overall attack. You get, like, at most 200 extra attack, I think. But not even.
Carve a path for us.
Because, again, you're increasing it by, like, 20, and the difference is, like, not, like, I'm pretty sure when I did the thing, I'm pretty sure I still have it in here, saved recently, if I find those pictures. Personal buttons. I have photos in here somewhere. I might have deleted. Oh, I found it. Yeah. Her attack went from... So, like, her agility went up by 14. I want you to remember that. Her agility went up by 14. That made the difference of going from 3,353 attack to 3,417. It made, like, 60, just barely 70 attack difference, which is like nothing. The difference was a few percentages of attack. Like that 60 would seem like a lot if the attacks weren't already sitting at like 4k by the time you reach max level. Again, I'm only level 70, so I'm nowhere near max. So artifacting makes a seeable difference, yes, but the incredible amount of RNG behind it, as well as the actual difference itself being small, means that it's really not that worth it to do at all, in the slightest. You are better off just learning to use the characters better. Learning to use the characters a little better is going to make way more of a difference than those little bits of stats. Like, realizing I could use Ember's skill on top of Li Fang's, because Li Fang just needs to be the first one to hit. His final hit just has to be the first hit to come out that deals damage, because it's the only way to get his physical susceptibility off without his P1. But like once I realized that, I just did. I realized I can do Li Fang skill, and then on like during the second strike, I can do Embers, and this will cause her to hit right after he does. So he still gets the physical susceptibility off. Like that little bit made way more of a difference than any artificing ever will. Because it means like I remember I can get my stacks out quicker if I remember that I put Ember on the team for a reason. Anyway, I've got done for now. Just a little rant of mine about how artificing is not really that worth it to do. It is something to work towards, but it's not that big of a deal.